Amber. I'm from Ultimate Pilates, and today we're going to do some slow and shaky work. So, the lighter the spring, the harder it's going to be. Okay, we're going to get that shake on. You're going to keep burning for days after this one. So, if you're a beginner, start with one blue spring. If you're intermediate, do a yellow spring. If you're super advanced, no springs. I'm going to position the box in short box. Also, if you're a beginner, the whole series is pretty much standing, which can be quite scary at times. If you have the Mega Core, this machine on the floor, fantastic. It's a brilliant, safe way to learn. But also have a pole, like a broomstick or like a balance pole, if you're a bit nervous. I've also kept the box here, which will help you. I'll show you. Let's get started. I think I've just done a workout, so I'm going to have a yellow spring. It's going to be about 30 minutes, I think. Let's get our burn on. And we're going to get straight into it. So the foot bar is down. I have my 1, 2, 3 setting. So it's up at the lowest setting, so I can stand up easily. Okay, so let's stand up. Let's just take a couple of deep breaths in to start. I'm standing behind my carriage. Stand on your feet, just check into your body. Close your eyes for a moment and just feel where your body is today. Ooh, I'm all the way shifted on my right side, okay? I tend to do that. So I need to center yourself, center myself through my stomach to keep even weight on both feet. This is super important for how we're starting. So we're going to be opening the springs up, and we need to make sure we've got even weight. So center yourself, feel even weight on both legs. Take a deep breath in. Stretch your arms up overhead. Pull up into your stomach. Grow taller, and then exhale. One more time. Fill your body up. Lift up and exhale. If you've got a wall close by, step back. I'm lucky. Close my door here. I've got one behind me. Otherwise, you're going to do a roll down, just standing. I love to do it against the wall to feel where my body is. Breathing in, chin to chest, and rolling down one vertebra at a time. Curling down. Ooh, I'm tired. So if you're tired like me today, bring your feet out more. Okay, and then try and lift off one bone at a time. And shake it all out. Relax. Glue your tailbone back against the wall and roll your spine up. Articulate. Pull your stomach in and up. Think of that little fishhook sensation. Wrap the shoulder blades back. Let's go. Okay, safety first. Always stand on the non-moving platform. This is the metal part, okay? One foot here, other foot in line with your box. That way I know you're nice and set up where I want you to be. Take a deep breath in and stretch out the carriage. I'm trying to stay in my nice neutral spine. Reach your fingers out. Breathing in, go as wide as you can, staying up. And then we exhale from the upper inner thighs. Don't use your feet, don't use your knees. I don't want to see it getting pulled around your body moving. Stay still. Woo. Slow and shaky is today's theme. Okay, we want to get those slow twitch fibers switched on. And it's really also incredible for anyone with hip issues. As soon as we slow it down and really get the correct fire pattern in the body, it makes such a difference. Slowly going out. Oh, exhale. Shh. I'm already dying. So if you chose a no spring option, maybe lean back down. You can change your spring whenever you need to. Remember, heavier spring is harder. Yellow is the lightest spring we have on this machine. Then blue is your half spring and red is your full spring. Let's only stay with the blue though. That'll be your easiest option. Don't go any heavier than that. It'll be too easy. Exhale. Find that quiver. Okay, so I need to relax my knee joints. I need to make sure I've got even weight across my foot. Okay, my big toe, little toe heel. Remember how we practiced on the floor? We're staying centered through the legs. And you open as one. Stretch your arms wide. And then exhale. Focus on what you're using. I'm really focusing on using those upper inner thighs and doing my pelvic floor lift at the same time. Oh, it feels so good. Slowly. Again, breathing in. Get into your breath while you're here. Come on, use it to meditate. Go into your zone, breathing in. And then exhale. You're seeing I'm shaking like a leaf already. If this is too much for you, bring your feet a bit closer. So you always have the option to bring them closer in. This is going to make it easier. But keep your weight level. I'm going to try and push myself. I'm going to stay out. So let's stay here, breathing. We're going to add some rotation. Now, there's a lot of different theories in Pilates. This a new one, not a new one, but a more recent one's called the Straddle approach, and they really believe in following the body through. So I'm going to try a bit of that today because rotation is so important. As we open up, we're going to twist over to one side. I'm letting my hip follow through as long as my glute is active. Woo, it's certainly active, and then come back in. So I'm powering my rotation from my ribs and my glute. So I'm going to the back of the machine only. Scoop the tongue in and get that connection. It feels really nice. It's a nice sensation here. Sometimes in Pilates we say only turn from the ribs, but I just find it gets quite restrictive, right? As long as the muscle is active, so I'm trying to work with different techniques. Always good to keep learning. And let's turn. Keep your feet still though. And then shh. Oh, I'm shaking so much. Last two. And then exhale. Squeeze it in. Last one. Squeeze it in. Hold it halfway, in line with your shoulders. Feet in line with shoulders. Stick your fingers in those bony landmarks here, and let's do a pure hip hinge. Try and soften your knees, scoop your tummy. Can you take your head forward, your tailbone back, and stay in one flat line. And then activate your seat. Shh. Deadlift. Okay, that's all it is. I've got my wrist weights on. You can always use your weights, whatever you prefer. Whew. It is shaking. Keep those legs straight. Pull your shoulders back. So your body moves as one piece up. Squeeze together. And let's go. I find it's really so nice to slow things down. For me, I feel my body feels amazing afterwards. And I'm someone that loves working fast and hard. So it's a real challenge for me to go on a super light spring and slow things down. But we've got to keep challenging our body, mixing it up, shocking the body. I find if I'm working fast and heavy a lot, I get super hungry. It's like going for a run, okay? And also sometimes I injure myself as well. So the slow stuff I never do. 2 more. Breathing in. Whew. And that shake feels amazing. You'll start to love it. I've got to close the carriage a little bit. Try and keep it still, guys, as you're doing this. Keep it still. Don't let it move. Last one. Woo, pull it back in. Oh my goodness. Inner thighs on fire. Okay, pivot to the back. If you need your balance pole, now's the time to get it. Or beginner, come down here. Toes are on the non-moving platform. Heel is lifted. Now, you're going to stay here and you're going to press out as one piece. Okay, the idea here is to really get your weight into the carriage, and that's scary at first. Guys, it's a super light spring, so don't be using your body weight. Try and stay as light as a feather in your upper body and ground your heel of your foot. Tighten your core up. Stay here. If you're brave, come and be brave with me. Get up on your legs here. And stay in that slight hinge. Let's protect our backs. And let's bend the front knee. Back leg straightens. I'm not forcing a bend. It happens naturally, if that makes sense. Okay? So I'm bending. Sorry, I just changed my version then. What was I doing before? Stay square. Weight in the front heel. And just use the front leg. Sorry guys, I just muddled that up a little bit then. So the front leg, all the weight is in there. Back leg stays straight the entire time. Hips square. Push down more on the heels and come back up. Remember your option if you need to. You're down here. Let's try and start with the straight version of the back leg though. Okay? Come up if you can. Just trying to give options for those of you transitioning in your practice from kind of getting up, especially working in this direction. It can be quite scary at first. Couple more. That's why I do love on the floor reformer. This I have on the leg kit, which is better if you need more elevation, but I love the home reformer, the mega core that I sell, because it's so low, so it's so fun to play around with, and you don't feel as kind of scared to do things, right? Let's stay out on the next one. Stay out here, just move the back leg, bend it in, and go back, straighten the back leg. Nothing is changing the front. How slow can you go? Woo. Keep that weight of the front heel into the carriage. Slow and shaky. Excellent, guys. Stay with me. 2 more. Last one. I want you to hold it in on this last one. Hold it at the stopper. Get down. You dropped something towards your heel. Pick it up. If you're a beginner, you dropped it on the box. Pick it up. Don't move the carriage. Toss it over your head. Shh. I've got my wall above me. Pick it up. Hold at the stopper. Go slow with this. What's working? The right side. If you haven't figured out that by now, not sure when you will. So that's where we're working. The right side. Woo. Up. Toss it up. So beginners, you tap down to the box. Flick it up. Keep going, guys. 4 more. Keep that carriage closed. 2 more. Okay, I'm going to get all the way down. I'm being lazy now. Last one. Toss it up. And rest. Nice work, guys. Awesome job. Okay, we're going to straddle over the box here. So step down. Going to give the glute a break for a second. Move into some arms. Grab your strap. I've got the box here. It's nice at the beginner level. Sit always in the center of your box. Be careful. Don't pull on your strap as you're stepping on. I'm straddling. Heels against the box. Sit upright. Grab onto your strap. Lift your body up tall. Breathing in, bend, and extend. Really simple. Great beginner option. You're seated. Getting your nice alignment here. Think about growing up taller from the crown of your head. I love this series. I think if you guys know me by now, you know it's coming. I've got to get you up. If you're absolute beginner, you're welcome to stay here. Just keep going like this. If you can, let's get up. Intermediate, maybe. Make sure your foot's on your headrest securely. Try not to use the box today, okay? Stand up about halfway. We're pitched forward a bit. More advanced. I want you all the way up. Straight spine. Okay, let's work from there. Slight bend of your knees, slide down that imaginary wall. Woo. Get those knees open today. Oh my goodness. And start just with a bend. And release. All the way if you can. Straighten. Nothing moves in my body. I'm going to bend down a bit deep and come in. And I'm going to stand up a little bit to go out. And I'm going to squat to go in. Nice and slowly. Again, you don't want to be pulling anything around too fast because it gets a bit scary. And if it all gets too much, sit down on your box, breathe in. Should be quivering. And shh. All the way down. Couple more, guys. 2 more. Last one. Hold it halfway in and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Sit down onto your box. Take your legs back around. Hang your strap up and place it on the floor. Facing front now. A little bit of core. Hold onto your bar. I'm going to change the spring. I want one red on. Take the yellow off. Up, up. Here. Heels, let's keep the heels down actually. When we do that, keep the heels down the box and just stretch back. Try and get your shins to get in the box and get that nice deep stretch here. And then from there, scoop out your tummy around your back. Get your heels up. So think about knee stretch series, that kind of position. Curl your stomach and then just take your legs back. Arms don't move, I stay curled still. And around into a little ball. I'm trying to sit on my box, but I don't. And again, curl. Keep that spine curling. And then sit on your box, but don't. arms are not moving. Breathing in, keep that centering, keep that connection through your belly. Awesome job. Breathing in and exhale round. Couple more. Exhale round. 2 more. Curling in. Good job, guys. Almost there. Last one. Amazing. Curl, curl, curl. Pulse it down. 8, 7, 6. Just from your sitting bones. They widen, they narrow. Every time you go up, they widen. They come down, they narrow. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Okay, let's do that little flow to the other side. Change your spring. 1 yellow. That was just a little transition move. Step up, non-moving platform. Left leg wide on your box. Stand tall. Let's go. Open those arms. Breathing in. Pull up into your core. How wide can you go? Staying tall. And then close. What I see in a lot of people, the further they go, their body starts to pitch forward. Your body starts to go, right? So try and stay always, I say to my clients, in your range of movement, okay? So if you start to go like this, you've gone too far. Okay, you've lost that inner thigh connection. You're starting to use your spine. So stay up. Breathing, open. How slow can you go? Slow it down. Feel that burn. And then exhale. Whew, my legs are so shaky. Breathing. Opening up. And then exhale. Remember, guys, if it's getting too difficult, bring your legs closer together. Step that foot closer in. Just, you're almost there. Let's add the rotation now. Okay, we turn towards the back of the carriage. Squeeze your right butt cheek out of back to hold it there and pull you back around with your ribs. Okay, so the ribs turn first. That's where we want to turn from. But then if you're so far open like me, I can also turn and use that glute muscle and then wrap it back in. Stay tall and lifted. Breathe in. Rotate those ribs. Rotate from that upper glute. And close. Oh, I can't even talk now, I'm shaking so much. Last one. And close. Hold it in halfway. In line, feet in line with your shoulders, hip hinge. Straight back, stick your bum back. And get your head forward. One straight line. And then keep, what am I doing? Keep your legs straight, guys, sorry. And then stand up. Squeeze your ass. And then come down. Try and keep your legs as straight as you can. All the way down. Keep your back straight. And then squeeze up. Again, 5 more, slowly. Reach your head further forward. Reach your butt further back. And stand. How long can you go? Okay, really start to stick that booty back and your head forward. And then re-engage. Excellent. Tighten your core. Woo, don't let the carriage move like mine. Keep it still. It's not allowed to move now. Last one. Oh my God, everything's shaking. Oh yeah, close it. Have a rest for a second. Good job, guys. Pivot around with your toes touching onto the box. Okay, we're going to come out level 1. You're holding on, my back leg is straight onto my toes. Get the weight into this left heel, that's the key. And then just come back, straighten the leg, again. Bend it, super strong here. It's really nice, I like this. I'm just going to be playing around coming up with this for beginners to get that feeling. But if you're not a beginner, no excuses, get up. Weight of the heel in, straighten that back leg. Move your body as one piece. Don't be scared to get the weight of that front heel down into the carriage, remember. That's the key. And then, power back up. Hip bones facing directly to the back. Other thing I see a lot is people doing funny things in this back foot. Get strong. Keep it strong, keep it still. No wiggling. Stay really strong and connect in that foot, because that changes everything that we're using. If you start tweaking that foot around, you usually start using your hips or something we don't want to. We'll use this back one. Keep going. Breathing. Get the weight down. Get the weight down. Whew, amazing. Come back. Ooh, that was a bit fast down, but slow it down. Slow and shaky today. Can we stay down here? Can you just bend the back knee? I like to put my hands in prayer position for this one. The front leg does nothing. Back leg bends. Shh. Come back up. Breathe. Stay strong. Again. Bend in. Slow and shaky. Couple more. Woo, my heel's starting to go funny now as well. 2 more. Last one. Pull it all the way in. Stay in. You drop something on the floor. Pick it up. Hinge down. Throw it over your head. Don't move the carriage. Beginners. Tap down to the box. Throw it up. Woo, what's going on, Amber? Keep it together. Keep it up. Let's go. Oh, that left leg and butt. Can't even feel it anymore. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Oh my God, that was good. Okay, we're going to go over the box before we do a little transition. I'm going to try this. If you want to make it easier, put more spring on. Come onto your elbows. Level 1, stay on your toes. Going back to that core a little bit, bend. We use the core and everything, right? So I'm really focusing on it in the transitions today. Scoop the tummy, squeeze. I'm not pushing from my elbows, you see they're staying still. Shoulders over the elbows, they don't push the box out. What's moving? Legs. Bend your knees. Straighten your knees. You're a table. Your body is still. Can you see that? It's not moving about. Keep it still. It's such a simple move. You just bend your knees, you straighten them. Nothing else happens. Good. 2 more, guys. Last one, hold it in, little tick-tock, knees to the right, knees to the left, twist it out, twist it out. Let's go twisting, twisting. 4, 3, 2, 1, woo. Step down and straddle your box. Get your strap, side overs. Sorry, I am facing away from you now. Come on top, in the center of your carriage. Right hand into the strap now. Knees turn down, straight back. Bend your elbow, body still. Breathe and release. All the way up if you can. To make it harder, you're holding onto the little strap, the hand strap. To make it easier, I hold onto the big strap. Stay here if you're more a beginner, just getting started. If you want more, watch your balance, guys. Stand up. Make sure the carriage is closed when you get up. The intermediate, stand halfway here, and your lower squat. Try it there first. Good, slowly. No swinging around, remember. Hold that resistance. Let's get up, stand up, advance, all the way tall. Then bend your knees, keep your spine straight, and then straighten your arm out, and pull it in. Sit down deeper into your squat. Stand up, straighten your legs. You may have to move your legs away from the box, go straighten a bit more. And again, let's straighten. Whew, the weights on the arms make this feel much heavier as well. A few more, guys. Keep that body tight. 2 more, just one hand. Last one. And come back down. Good job. Sit down in your box in the center for a second. Come over and add all your springs on. Okay. My favorite oblique, because we haven't done any obliques, just going to do it quickly. And then we need to do some back strengthening, core strength, one of my favorite ones, and then we're done. Okay, foot in, all my straps are on. Your foot's under the safety strap. Come down here. Beginner friendly. This is for your obliques. In my mind, the best oblique exercise you can do. If you're feeling in your back, stop, recheck yourself, okay? Here, around here. hand on the headrest. Keep this leg as straight as you can and just bend that elbow into the box. Other hand can come behind your head, push your head back, and then come up. Try and arc over. You're trying to lift up this underside waist. Ooh, there we go. And then you're trying to bend over this side, squeeze in there. So think about that two direction up. Come up and over something like a beach ball, and then come back. And this is super easy. Touch the floor. Touch down to the floor, and then come back to here. So I'm progressing you guys. This is from absolute beginner to absolute advanced positioning. So you can then kind of have a class that can work everyone. Woo. This is a long reach down, so that's quite tiring now. My leg hasn't moved. Look at that. Super still. Up and down. Shake the still feeling it here. If you are, let's keep adding on. I like to wrap this hand here. Same thing. Curl over. Get your head down and then shh. Not too high up, okay? I don't want that leg moving. Curl over. And then squeeze it. Oh my goodness. 4 more. Squeeze it. Good. 2 more. Squeeze it. Last one. Up. Let's reach 8, 7, 6. Get in there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Twist, twist, twist. Stretch. Get a nice QL stretch. Pull yourself down. Relax. Breathe. Hands back here now. Level 1, you stay down here, beginner, and just bend your elbows, press away. Bend, because we are going all around. It is going to strengthen your back and QL here. So go easy with it. It's too much. Just enjoy the stretch. If you want more, level 1, one hand on the headrest, other one out. Bend down and up. Scoop your tummy. Next level, hands under your head. Let's go. Down and up. Shh. Down and up. Widen your elbows apart. 3 more. Keep the legs still. Last one. Oh, stretch down, relax down. Side stretch, bend like a banana. Oh, feels so nice. Oh. Ooh, this is your dessert. Afterwards, your big stretch. Oh, you earned it with that oblique series. It's the hardest. Coming up, counter stretch yourself over this way. Breathe. Okay, I'm going to switch right over to do that other oblique straight away before I can do that last one. Stretching out nice and long. Breathing in, reach up, reach over to the back of the room. Bring your hand onto your headrest. Push your leg up and position your toes forward. Some people have it up. I like it forward in this position, so make sure your hip is in the right alignment. And then just bend your elbow into the box. Trying to think about lifting your inner waistline up and pressing away. What I'm trying to do here is stay as light as possible on my bottom hand, so that it's not such a shock to my body when I come up, so my obliques start to switch on straight away. Next level, touch the floor. Come back, here. Hand behind your head also is a great option to keep your head back where it should be, in line with your spine. Ooh, need to recenter myself. Touch the floor, and up. Whenever you're ready, guys, level up whenever you want to. Hand around here, let's go. Curl into it. Curl into it. Squeeze as it is. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Woo, stay up and pulse. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Stretch down, stretch your QL, pull yourself down. Breathe into your back body. Just enjoy it. Or if you want to add on, start to add a bend of your elbows, get your chest down lower, pressing up. Next level, one hand on your headrest, other one out to the side or on top of your head. Push your head into your hands. And then next level, get your hand out, make sure your foot's locked in, keep the legs still, down and up. Shh. Scoop your tummy. Shh. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Woo. Let's stretch, let's stretch. Elbow down, breathe. Really enjoy that press out of it. Oh, it's so nice. Push yourself up. Counter stretch this way. Oh, sorry, I got a bit carried away then. I think I wanted to make this class a bit shorter. That's okay. Take your blocks off. Move it out of the way. Come on to your carriage. Get your springs down to 1 yellow. Okay, we are finishing with some full body strengthening. It's amazing. Come to the right side of your carriage. Okay, I'm straddling my shoulder rest. I'm picking my strap up. Be careful, don't pull on it just yet. Just hold it. My shin bones are kind of squeezing the shoulder rest. Left hand forward. Check yourself. You're a straight line. Pull your arm up in line with your shoulder. You're a table. Body doesn't move. Punch out at shoulder height. Come back in. Seems pretty straightforward to begin, right? Now come on, get your hip alignment. Stay centered in your deep tummy and press out. Level 1, this may be all we do. Next level, hold your hand here first. Find that tension. You've got to have tension on the strap. Gently start to lift your left knee up and then straighten it out. Hold your tummy. If you can, arm out and arm in. Don't move around, you're a table. Next level, as you straighten out, as you pull the strap in, bend your knee in, the left side, opposite leg, and out. Oh, I think I need to take my wrist weights off now. My arm's getting really tired. Come back in, I'm just taking this one off. My arm's too tight for that. And keep going, I think that's better. Don't need wrist weights on for this one, guys. It's enough with your body weight. Pressing out. Move that leg in and out. Find your balance from your center line. Amazing for anyone with back issues, hip issues. This is the best move. Try not to rush through it and stay at the level that's right for you. 2 more. Last one, we're holding it out here. Either straight arm, advance, intermediate, beginner, back here. Bend, hip extension up, up, up. Stay still. I'm going to go back to the advanced version. Up. Hold your tummy tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, that's it. Done with that. Drop your strap. Taking my wrist weight off this side and to the other side. Straddle your headrest. Pick up your strap. Right hand forward at the front of the carriage. Get your straight spine position. Pull up that strap by your shoulder. Stay centered. See where your weight is. Holding your stomach. Press forward. And come back in. Try not to cheat yourself. And you know, every time you're leaning like this, you're never going to get better if you keep trying to rush ahead. So try and do I've got tons of videos on here to help you with that. But practice. The only way you can get better at something is by doing your self-practice, right? This consistency is always key in everything. Weight loss, body improvements, eating improvements. Just be consistent. Hold your front hand forward, or try to. I know it's not easy. Straighten your back leg out, and then just the arm movement first. Scoop your tummy, and next up. It's like me trying to get off sugar. Oh my goodness. I try my hardest, I really do. But sometimes, I've got such a sweet tooth. It's never easy. When you're ready, guys, you bend your knee in and exhale. All the way out. Breathe in and exhale. Good. 2 more. Last one. Remember your option. Hold it all the way out here or bring it back into your shoulder. Bend the leg up, pulse it, hip extension. Pull up your tummy deeper. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, nice work, guys. Come back in. Drop your strap. Take a breath. Cross your legs. I'm just going to face you. Roll your shoulders out. Take a deep breath in. Lift your arms up. Feel all that nice energy you've moved in your body today. It should be quite shaky. You'll keep burning for hours. And exhale. So don't forget, I'm trying to keep all these videos to like 30 minutes. So if you've got more time, go to my Reformer playlist. There's so much there. And I made this video to complement my beginner jumping video just before. So if you found this first, you can also do that now. And breathing here. Also, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you want me to keep making these videos. I'd love to keep doing them. Breathing in and exhale. And roll the shoulders. Nice job, guys. Great work.